Hey buddy, my name is Coach Scott, and today is Earth Day. And I thought it'd be super fun if we went for a bike ride together and talked about Earth Day and bicycles. You could join me right where you are. Want to come along? Great. After our ride, maybe we can go to the Buddy Pegs workshop where I can show you a super fun project that you can do before your next family bike ride. Okay, pedals in power position and let's ride. And Earth Day takes place every year on April 22nd. People have been celebrating Earth Day for 50 years now. Earth Day is a special day where we take a little extra time to show how much we care about our planet. Because our planet is super important. If our planet's not healthy, nothing else really matters, right? And there are so many beautiful places that we can go and celebrate our planet, like this one where I'm riding today, which is the Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve in Bentonville, Arkansas. And one of the ways I like to show my love of the planet is by riding my bicycle. I think bicycles are incredible for so many reasons, but today I want to tell you about 2 reasons that I think bicycles are incredible. And the first one is happiness. When I ride my bike, I am super happy. Bike riding is just so much fun. Do you feel happy when you ride your bike? Oh look, a tunnel. Hi. I love riding through tunnels. Woo! They're so fun. Tunnels are really special. You know what? That was so much fun. I think we should circle around and do it again. What do you think? Because I really like to yell through tunnels. Here we go. Okay, speaking of circles, how about we go find a place where we can make a circle and we can gather up and talk about the second reason why I think bikes are so incredible. Good idea? Okay, let's do it. You know what also is cool about riding bikes? Is you get to bump into friends along the way. You guys like riding in tunnels? Should we go ride the tunnel again? Okay, let's do it. Let your mom get turned around. All right, here we go. Now, I like yelling in the tunnel. I think it's super fun. Woo! So fun. What do you think about tunnels? Pretty awesome. Well, we're all going the other way, right? So we gotta turn around again, circle around. What should we do in the tunnel this time? Oh, we got some riders coming. Yeah, some other tunnel lovers. Hey, guys. Say echo? Okay, let's do it. That's a fun thing to do in tunnels. Say echo! 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 You! Maybe I'll see you on my way back down, okay? Thanks for riding the tunnel with me. That was awesome. I love tunnels and I love riding with friends. So when I get to ride in tunnels with friends, that's pretty much like the best. Okay, that was so fun, finding some friends to ride with. So we were gonna make a circle and gather up. And I know a really cool secret place where we can go and make a circle. Should we go there? Okay, let's do it. Here we are at my secret spot for a circle. I think this is a great spot for a circle, don't you? All right, I also brought some sidewalk chalk. So let's draw a circle, because a circle is also the same shape as planet Earth. There we go. That's a pretty good circle, huh? You know what I like about circles also? Circles are the shape of a bicycle wheel. So let's imagine that this is a big bicycle wheel on the ground, and in the middle, there's a hub. And the hub connects all of us together with this circle with spokes. So imagine that every one of these spokes goes out to another kid who's connected to this ride with you right now, somewhere around the planet. Okay, we have our circle. And you know what? Sometimes we start gatherings by circling up. Do you ever circle up at school where everyone sits around to introduce themselves? Why don't we go around and introduce ourselves and ask each other what our favorite shape is? My name is Coach Scott. Oh, you already knew that. And my favorite shape is a circle. Well, you probably already knew that too. What's your name and what's your favorite shape? Cool. There are so many fun shapes out there and so many cool kids like you. And there are also all kinds of different shapes on a bicycle besides just a circle. But that reminds me, I wanted to tell you the second reason why I think bikes are incredible. And it has to do with the shape of a circle. Because a circle is what makes a wheel go round and round. And a wheel is what allows a bicycle to carry me through the world. And you know how much fun I have riding my bicycle. So circles are really important to bicycles. And when I travel through the world on my bicycle, it makes the planet really happy. Why? Because I'm only using my own power. I'm not using any of the energy from the earth to get to where I need to go. And so I cut down on all the pollution that other forms of transportation have, and I also get to see all kinds of beautiful places like this and run into friends like I just did. Capiche? Oh, I haven't told you. If you understand what I'm saying, after I say capiche, you say kaposh. Capiche? Cool. All right, I want to take you over to the Buddy Pegs workshop where I can show you a really cool project you can do before your next family bike ride. But before we go, I'm thinking I might need to finish off this wheel and add all the other spokes to it so it looks a little bit more like a bicycle wheel. Good idea? All right, here we go. That's better. I love it. Okay, let's head over to the Buddy Pegs bike shop and you can help me get there, okay? Now, we have to think about how we're gonna get there. We could ride our bike, we could walk, we could take a car. Nah, we don't wanna do that. How about we just zip right over there magically? Will you help me do that? I think that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3 and then clap my hands. You count along, and when we get to 3, you clap with me, and we'll zip right over to the Buddy Pegs workshop. Capiche? 1, 2, 3. All right, here we are. We're at the Buddy Pegs workshop. Thanks for coming. I have a super fun project I want to show you just for Earth Day. First, we need to get out our supplies. I'm go into my toolbox here, and I'm gonna pull out 2 doot-to-doos. They look like toilet paper holders, but they're actually doot-to-doos. You'll need 1 piece of string, a small section of construction paper, hole punches, a glue stick, crayons, and as a bonus, you might want to have a bag of leaves. I'll tell you about these. Leaves are so fun to work with. And these aren't real leaves. They are pretend, fake leaves. They kind of last longer that way. And we don't have to use leaves off of a real tree because the trees need the leaves, right? That's how they get their nutrition, through their leaves. So instead of using real leaves, we can get some fake leaves at the store. These are really easy to come by, and you can take some scissors and cut them off and make a bag of leaves that you can use to glue onto things. It's pretty fun, trust me. Okay, what are we gonna do with all this stuff? Well, we are gonna make binoculars. so we can go out for a ride and look for friends and look for beautiful things out in nature as we celebrate Earth Day. So I'm going to show you how to make your very own binoculars that you can take on a bike ride and go out and find cool things. All right, let's get started. Oh, I think before I get started, we should put some music on. Hey, Mr. Beats, play some tunes. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my doo-doo-doos together with my glue stick. So I'll put a little bit of glue right there, and then I'll make sure they squish together. Now if you do this the night before, they hold together a lot better. Next, I'm going to take my piece of paper here, and I'm going to draw something really fun on here. Look at that. Next, I'm going to take my construction paper and I'm going to wrap it around my binoculars. I'm going to use my glue stick. What do you think? Looking pretty good so far. All right, let's put some leaves on it. Put a little bit of glue from my glue stick onto the leaf. I want to cover up my Happy Earth Day. That one's giving me a hard time. Need more glue! Oh yeah, that's gonna stick now. Oh, pretty good so far. I might add some more leaves to it later, but I kind of like that. It's pretty simple. All right, next, I need a way to hold the binoculars around my neck so when I'm riding my bike, I don't drop them. That's what our hole punch is for. Now I'm going to take my string. I have this really cool string that looks like natural fibers, natural rope, but you can use any string, it doesn't even matter. You could use a shoelace. You could use a zip tie, I suppose, if it was really long. Any string will do. Sometimes it's tricky to get the string through the hole, so you could ask your mom and dad to help you with that part. I might need to ask my mom to help me with this part. This is tricky. I'm going to do a double knot so it doesn't come undone. There we go. What do you think, Mr. Beats? What do you think, Schmitty? Looking good? Do you guys know Schmitty the dog, the cat? He is the master bike mechanic at the Buddy Pegs Bike Shop in our podcast. You should have your parents put it on for you. It's really fun. Okay, there's my binoculars. Something looks a little wrong here. Looks like a pretty small rope for my neck, huh? Yeah, I think these are really built for a friend who's a lot smaller. I'm gonna try to find somebody to give these to who would really like them. Oh, and if I find a friend to give them to, I won't do any more coloring just yet. I'll leave the back of the binoculars open so they can color whatever designs they want to color on there. Good idea? Yeah, I thought so. Be sure to show me pictures and videos of your binoculars and you out there riding and looking around through those two circles. See, there's another circle. Actually, it's two circles. Circles are everywhere. I think it's time to head back out on the trail and finish our ride. Let's go! Hey, thanks so much for coming along for this Earth Day bike ride with me. It has definitely been my favorite part of Earth Day, for sure. And you know what? I've been feeling a little bit sad and a little bit frustrated lately because I haven't been able to ride with you and all my other buddies. Have you been feeling sad or frustrated at all? Totally okay. And you know what? If you want to, we can keep doing rides just like this one. And you could help me make them even more fun with your ideas. So if you have some ideas on how we can make this ride even more fun, tell your mom and dad, and then they can tell me. Until we ride again, keep your thumbs up and the rubber side down. wash your hands.